Butterfield today here with the Muskegon channel, and I am talking to Jean and her daughter Mackenzie about juvenile arthritis. Mackenzie, can you tell me about what it's like to have juvenile arthritis?
It hurts a lot most of the time. Lots of time, sometimes.
Does it hurt when you're playing, or does it hurt like when you're just sitting there?
Most of the time when I sit there for a while.
Your bones kind of tense up, can't really move too much. And Mom, how did you find out? Oh, it hurts to move sometimes? How do you fix that?
Usually I have rice sacks laying around the house.
Ooh, do you have like lavender in them? I use them with lavender. Those smell good.
Hers are just plain.
How did you come to find out that she had this?
She was 2 years old, and she was playing one day at daycare. She came home. She had a lump on the back of her hand, and we didn't know what it was. So took her to the doctor, thought she'd gotten hurt, and they told us to watch it and to let it go. They x-rayed, there was nothing broken, nothing hurt, and over the course of about a month, the lump never went away, and she slowly started losing function of her hands. She was not able to climb up on furniture. She wasn't able to climb up stairs. So slowly but surely she was stopping moving. She couldn't hold cups or silverware. She'd hug things instead of holding them. So over time we kept pushing and pushing, and I think about a month and a half after the initial bump on her hand, she had one on each hand, and they did an MRI, and that's how they found it. So she's been going at this for almost 6 years now.
And what do you want people to know about this?
For us, it's not no big deal. We were told actually when we first found out about it that it was no big deal to have juvenile arthritis and that it would be easy. Her life is not easy. Her life has been up and down. She's doing really well right now, but she gets a shot twice a week. We give her shots at home. She takes medication every day for it.
Actually,
we have
just
to
this
control
morning I was hurting.
Yep. She has good days and bad days. Some days she wakes up and she can't move her legs as easily, or she can't open or close her hands. But kids get it, and that's our biggest piece. Everybody says it's old person's disease. I will be honest and say that I thought it that way too, until we started living with it. They say there's 300,000 kids that have juvenile arthritis. In our personal family knowledge, we think there's more now. I mean, that was a statistic back when we started, and now we know probably 30 kids alone in our network of friends that we've met through this disease that have it. So it seems like in such a small radius of just Muskegon and Grand Rapids and Grand Haven that it's got to be bigger than that.
Right.
So,
and do you like to have other friends like in your group that have the same thing as you, so you can kind of talk to them about it?
I don't have any. I don't know. I don't have any other people most of the time. Only sometimes we visit people who have arthritis. Not very often though.
Do you like to talk to them though? Yeah, so you can kind of ask questions if you need to? Yeah, does it help?
I know older people who have.
Does it help to get some kind of information from them?
We're lucky. She's not as bad as some of our friends are. We have friends that have kids that are that have had multiple surgeries, 9 surgeries in a year to fix joints, or to
that would be Connor.
Yeah, that'd be your friend Connor. Or their children miss months of school at a time, or are homeschooled because they can't keep up.
And what should we be aware of? Like, what do you want us to know that we can do as a community to help children with juvenile arthritis?
Our big thing is to know that it's invisible. You can't see it, so you don't know if somebody's suffering. Whether they're a child or an adult, arthritis is an invisible disease. You can't generally see the effects of it. And that there is hope for a cure, we just don't have one. It's the leading cause of disability, and if we can cure arthritis, we could take away a lot of suffering for a lot of people, both children and adults. But obviously our passion is children because we've had to live with it. It's something that we didn't expect to ever have to face. And if we can get them the support out there for it, and the knowledge and the awareness out there that it exists, we can find that cure.
And one of the ways you are getting the the awareness out there is through an event, and there's actually 2 coming up, right?
Yes, we are doing a pizza and painting event at the Northside Pub that is this upcoming Saturday, and we will have Create a Frame is doing a canvas painting, a guided painting with us.
And that is a family-friendly event.
Yes.
For littles and for parents and singles and doubles.
Yes,
correct?
yes. I believe my 5-year-old is painting. She might probably be a little pushing it on the age of being able to follow, but she does pretty good. But some of her friends are coming, and then their families. So it's technically we're hoping for a lot of partner painting, like parent and child together, but individuals too. We picked a painting that is friendly for somebody that isn't going to have the other half of the painting go home with them. So we will also be running silent auction and Chinese auction and some raffles at the door. As they come in, they'll get a raffle ticket for a door prize. So we've had tons of fantastic donations come in from local businesses.
And is there still room to buy a ticket?
Definitely, definitely.
When is the last time? And can we just show up?
Yes, at this point I would say there's no reason why you couldn't, because we're not sold out at this point. We have information. We actually run a website. So
okay.
We have MackenzieSidekicks.org, and we keep all of our information and her stories out there. So more details about her story, more details about the Arthritis Foundation, who we fundraise for. And all of our money goes towards the Walk to Cure Arthritis that happens every May. And it's the first Sunday in May, and that's where all of the money that we raise through the auction and the painting event will go.
And there's also another event coming up that is more of a ladies' night, correct?
Yeah, it's actually just I'm not even gonna focus it down to just being ladies. It's just an adult evening out, and we'll be here at Create a Frame.
Create a Frame.
And we're calling it Cocktails and Canvas. It's actually just a fun evening out of appetizers and such. But that one is April 13th, I believe is the date. It's a Friday evening, and we're doing a different painting that night. And we'll have some food here and just some good times.
And is there tickets available for that?
That one's as well at MackenzieSidekicks.org.
Okay.
And I believe Create a Frame also has that on their site too.
Sweet. Awesome. Is there anything else that you would like us to know about?
Not really.
No? Mom, is there anything else that you would like us to know?
I think we've covered most of it, but mostly just that there's hope out there for her. And that even though she's had a rough start, she's just like every other kid out there. She might not be able to do everything everybody else can as fast as they can, but she can sure do it. She's a strong little girl.
And I like you supporting St. Patrick's Day, right? Today's St. Patrick's Day.
We
Feeling
love our
lucky.
green. We love our green.
Well, thank you guys for joining me and coming out and showing everybody that you are just like everybody else no matter what, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for joining me at the Muskegon channel, and I hope you have a good day.